Welcome back, everybody. Rachel Laurie here from Turnaround Marriage, here with Dr. Trudy Johnson, a marriage and family therapist and trauma specialist. And she's written this fabulous book we've been talking about, The 10 Reasons Marriage Counseling Might Not Work. Reason number 8 of why marriage counseling might not work, she talks about the PTSD because of the marriage, actually the marriage becoming the source of trauma. Dr. Trudy, talk a little bit about what you mean.
Yes, well, when couples get so many painful learning experiences, when they have so many times of hurt and pain, so we're talking about maybe that 6-year time frame where they haven't been getting help, so they're just developing all these bad habits and continually not hardening their hearts and getting more and more disconnected, so that they lose so much hope that the marriage itself actually becomes the enemy. And in this case, I just suggest we need to ditch that marriage. You need a new marriage with new tools, new ways of doing things. Right now, this marriage is caught keeping both of you sick, and we don't need to repair it. Let's put it in the graveyard and get a new marriage.
Wow. I love that analogy. And we're not talking about getting rid of your spouse. We're talking about the two of you deciding to build something new, right? So it's so beautiful that you can actually build a new marriage with the same two people when you have the right tools and support and when you have the Holy Spirit helping you, right? So talk about what would be some of the symptoms of a marriage that looked like that, where the marriage itself is now becoming the triggering trauma.
Yes, well, it's sort of like the situation we talked about before with that negative interpretation. So no matter what either spouse does, their hearts are so hard and it's taken wrong. And so I don't know, he just being the lame guy that he is. We always beat up guys, right? Um, Brings her flowers. Well, she's not, that's like putting salt on the wound. What you think flowers are going to do it. So no matter what he does, it's not going to work. So she brags on him about what a great job he's doing, and he's just going as far as his work, and she's all grateful for that. She decides, I'm going to try to give him a compliment, and he says, oh, I just had this other day, I don't believe you. And so they can't help each other. Their hearts are so hardened. They can't give or receive love to each other. It's just a stalemate. They're enemies. The marriage has become too hurtful for them to get even on the same page.
Wow. Yeah. And when you're constantly misinterpreting what the other one means by what they're doing or saying, and the hurts are just triggering each other, it can just spiral pretty darn quickly. And so, as Dr. Trudy said, you can ditch the marriage without ditching your spouse. I want to encourage you to book a call with us at Turnaround Marriage, turnaroundmarriage.com/call. We can help you get to the bottom of why you're triggering each other in your marriage. And let's talk about a strategy to heal. And we use the analogy of, if you've got a cup of rotten orange juice in the back of your fridge, you don't just sprinkle a little sugar in there and hope that it tastes okay. You got to dump that out and you got to fill it with what works. And that's what we're all about at Turnaround Marriage, is helping your Christian marriage to be reborn. So to go to turnaroundmarriage.com/call. Thank you so much, Dr. Trudy.